Welcome to another Thrifting Live. I'm just in Cash It In. I noticed they got some other stuff traded in. It was God of War, the 2018 one, Dad of War, and Rayman Legends. They were both $7.99 a piece, and CX sell them for £12 a piece. It was coming in thrifty, and it was two games that I've been meaning to get. God of War's on that new PlayStation Plus thing. Rayman Legends I just wanted anyway after buying Origins last time round, so I was like $7.99's bargain. But yeah, God of War's on that thing, but PS5 the space fills up pretty quick, so having it on disc is pretty good. And plus the fact, I mean, it won't stay on there forever, will it? Because it's like Game Pass. So I was like, I'd rather just pay £8 for the disc and be alright. So yeah, I was pretty happy with that. There was I was having a skeg at Tekken, and I was like, why does it say VR compatible? That's weird. That I'm gonna have to look into that. I was like, can you play VR in Tekken? I don't know how that would work. But I was about to leave, but I saw some more games I wanted. I started Fast and the Furious game again, shut down, and the Smarties game. I've been looking for a reasonably priced copy of the Smarties game for a while, but £1 a piece is a no-brainer really. So yeah, I might as well get them as well. So yeah, I added them to the pile. In the Dove House Down chance now, a load of PC games in this one. Obviously PC games being a bit dubious because some of them you'll need the codes and stuff and that, but there was a few that I had a reason to buy. But yeah, I don't know why all these have like popped up all of a sudden. There was no console games, but 60p for Psychonauts. I was unsure whether this is going to work or not without a code. I was scouring the manual seeing if there was like a serial number or anything in the book, but I checked CEX and it doesn't have a S or SN next to it for serial number, and they sell it for £2. So 60p is actually alright for Psychonauts on PC. So hopefully when I try it, it'll just work. The other one I popped on was the Orange Box on PC for £1. Last time we saw it, it was £3.50 in that one down Oldness Road. But I actually just wanted it to put the Xbox version in an orange box. It makes sense, doesn't it, really? So yeah, £1's alright. Don't ever buy orange box if you actually want the games, because the code's being used, it's Steam key, all that jav. It's not worth your while buying it, but I just wanted it for the orange box because the Xbox One's in a green box. Oh yeah, that's Morrowind Game of the Year edition for 60p as well, which was like no brainer in it really. Someone's going to give you more than 60p for that. Can't trade that version in at CEX anymore though. They always want the one with the serial number, the proper version, not the PC Gamer one. But yeah, you can shift that on eBay. But yeah, I saw some Call of Duty games as I was working out. Thought I'd have a skeg, but yeah, all PC stuff. They're in Cat Rescue now, and I had a look. I was having a look at the games, and I saw San Andreas, and they're only 50p in here. I had like a really beat up copy of Grand Theft Auto 3 in it. It looked like I had shit on the disc. But the San Andreas disc was alright, so I was like 50p. Yeah, I'll pick that for 50p. Why not? I think CX will still be like £1.60 trade for it, so it's still good for the credit. And then the next thing I saw in here was this what's it called? I can't pronounce the thing because the font's real weird on the box, but it's Imperium Roman V I don't know. But it was sealed up nonetheless. Sealed up games are pretty sweet. I'm throwing games about in the background of my video, but yeah, sealed up games are my jam, because you know, why wouldn't you want a sealed up game? So £1 for both of them. So we're in my favourite Cash Express ever, because they always have PS1 games in here. They had a few extra. It looked like it had changed a little bit, so I was scouring through them. Obviously these are getting closer to eBay prices, but one that I did see that was reasonably priced was Command and Conquer 1 for £6.99, and that on eBay that's always in between them. It'd be like either £7 or £10, but plus postage. So for £6.99, and that's kind of wanted it anyways. So I was like, yeah, I'll buy that for £7. I took a punt on Dance Juniors, more because last time I bought that Disney one, that was good credit. Because to sell that one for £10, but that one was a bust. Like some of these Just Dance spin-off things are alright, but yeah, that one won. CX only give you 10p for it, so it was a bit of a bust. But it was only £1, so I thought it was. I didn't want to like leave the shop and then end up, regretting it. So I was like, I'll just pick it up just in case it is one of those ones that's alright. But yeah, I don't know what I'll do with that now. It'll probably just fester on my shelf. Might stick it on eBay, see if anyone wants it. So we're in the next one along. In town now, I think we are. Yeah, we're in town. We're in the Dove House in town. I saw Sniper Art of Victory for £2, but that was sealed up as well. I was like, what's with all these sealed up PC games nowadays? It's just like everywhere. But yeah, I thought, well, it's sealed up, innit? So it's like even if it's not worth anything, I can always unseal it and just play it because it'll have all the codes and everything. So I'm in cash converters in town, and the PS1 games caught my eye. They were all like overpriced though. £7.99 is not too bad for Rayman 2, but £20 for Bandicoot and Final Fantasy. And then I pulled this out for 99p. That is The Legend of Heroes Tales of Vermilion. It's a £50 game, give or take, on eBay. I was like, you what? But they had all these PSP games for 99p, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna load up with these. I was like, because I knew the Legends of game was rare, but I didn't know how rare it was when I had it in my hand. I was thinking it was maybe a £20 game. I was like, sweet. But I didn't know it was like, because there's two online at the moment, a sealed up one and unsealed one. The sealed up one's like £87.99 and the unsealed one's like £37.99 or whatever. So yeah, I was like, what up? But obviously I wanted Ridge Racer and Infected, and I decided to get the Circon game and the Pirates game and everything because they're £1. I'm like, I literally only just plugged my PSP in again the other night, because I was having a go on it after buying Liberty City Stories and all that lot. And then I thought, well, I might as well get 24. It intrigued me the fact that it had so many UMDs just for one box set. It was season 1 as well, so if I actually fancy watching, I could start from the beginning, can't I? I think I have seen 24 season 1 before, but yeah, look at that. Like, how many UMDs is that? It's across 8 UMDs. And that just fills me with joy. So SOCOM US Navy SEALs. Ooh, Navy SEALs. Juice Eliminator, which I've never played before. That might be good. Pirates Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, which is I don't know, it's based on the first movie, I think. Cars, Disney Cars, fair enough. Yeah, I'll have that for £1. Infected, which is a zombie game I've never played on PSP, but I am aware of it. I've been on my radar a bit. Ridge Racer, obviously classic. And The Legend of Heroes, A Tear of Vermilion. For 99p. And probably one of the better fans we've had on Thrifting Live in a while, to be fair, man. That's knocking it out of the park, that one. I was about to give it up. Obviously, finding a £50 game for 99p, you're like, oh, let's call it a day in this shop. But I was just having a random skeg at the bottom of the shelves. And I just saw a random copy of Republic Commander for 99p as well. I was like, I might as well have that as well, haven't I? So yeah, it's just at the bottom of all them. I was like, yeah, cheeky copy of Republic Commander. It used to be big bucks, that game. It's probably not. It's definitely worth more than 99p now, but it's not mega bucks anymore like it used to be. That and Knights of the Old Republic used to be my bread and butter. So after that I was buzzing. I was on a bit of a roll. I went in the Dog Rescue one. That's across the road. This one's the kind of new edition. This one on my route. It's not been open very long. I think we was in here a couple of episodes back. But yeah, I was having a skeg at all the PS2 games. There was no PS2 games I wanted. Maybe I would have popped on Tomb Raider Legend if I hadn't have had it on Xbox. But yeah, well, what you're gonna do is like sometimes when you see all this standard crap, like sooner or later you're gonna have them all, aren't you? But yeah, I not want them. But yeah, I was like, usually I stay away from the Ben 10 games, but I was on a PSP roll, so I just ended up buying them all. £5 for £1 a piece in here as well, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just buy them all. I'm on a bit of a PSP boom now, and I was like, oh my god, this is almost a collection. But I've got like a fair chunk of PSP games already, but yeah, I could always have my. So yeah, I ended up getting all them ones. This one was weird because I thought we'd hit the big time when I walked in because the amount of games that were on the shelf. There was like a whole row of 360, a decent chunk of Wii games, and then there was a whole row of PS2 games. But record scratch, there were some PSP games as well. Yeah, but the record scratch was they were all individually priced. And the only reasonably priced game out of the bunch was Spyro 2 Gateway to Glimmer, which I ended up getting. This seems to be the way it's going now. I mean, this scope is usually the one that's buy one get one free. That's not a thing anymore. They've got rid of that. Obviously they're looking them up on eBay. I can imagine that because they've had this many come in at one time, they've probably been more inclined to look them up because like so many of them come in, they don't know what to do with them. They've looked them up and that. But some of these prices, well, I've speeded up the footage because I take ages looking through them all and that. But yeah, some of these were like way over the odds. Some of them were okay, but not many of them. There was like stuff that you'd expect to usually buy in this one for £1.99 had £4 on it, and everything else was just rising. I think they had Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex was £18. I was like, what? Bear in mind that like minutes before this, I just bought the Heroes, Legend of Heroes for 99p in a cash converter. It's like, is this where it's at now? Is the thrift more we're going to catch people slipping in a cash converters as opposed to a charity shop because they've priced all the games up individually, looking at buying hours on eBay? I don't know, but I mean, it was nice to see a lot of games, but I mean, they were all middle of the road titles as well. There was a few good ones, a few that would have been worth having if it was a normal charity shop price, but nah, mate. So I decided to get Gateway to just because it was £4 cheaper than CXL it for. CXL that for 10, and it was 6 in here. And our lass likes that game. I think she has a love-hate relationship with that game. She like every now and again she'll be like, I've 100%ed that, It's like, yeah, I know, I've watched you do it several times. So yeah, I picked that up for £6. So yeah, that's everything I got this time Thrifting Live. If you like this video, be sure to thumbs it up and subscribe to the channel. You can always catch what I'm doing off YouTube on Twitter at twitter.com/thriftbytes. Sometimes catch me live at twitch.tv/thriftbytes. You can see all these re-uploaded to odyssey.com/@thriftbytes if you want to watch them on an alternative platform. I can always check out the old blog at thriftbytes.com. The website, yeah, that's everything then. And I shall see you all in the next one. See you later.